Hey loves, it's Crystal Marie again. Welcome back to my channel. And today's video, I think I'm gonna do a little something different. I have not done any beauty videos really since I first started my channel. It's actually the reason why I first started my channel is because I wanted to do like beauty tutorials and so I've done a lot of like planner tutorials, planner setup videos, lifestyle videos, and today I wanted to review the Fenty Beauty line by Rihanna. I went to Sephora a couple days ago and picked up a few pieces. So as you can see, I'm barefaced right now, and I'm probably gonna have to do this as a voiceover because California is going through some kind of heat wave and I have no AC, and because of the sound, I always cut my my fan off so that you guys can get some good quality sound, or at least the best quality sound I can give you in my apartment. But as you can see, I'm getting a little hot and toasty. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is just do a little voiceover, but I'm going to test out the foundation for you, the lip gloss, the Killawatt in Trophy Wife, of course, and just tell you some of my first impressions and what I think about Fenty. So if you're into beauty videos, please definitely stay tuned because you're gonna love it. And if you're not, I have plenty of other videos that you might be interested in, so just please hang around my channel. Definitely subscribe and give a thumbs up if you can. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm just showing you what my face looks like. I do have acne scarring, and of course I'm going to want that to be covered up. I am wearing the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in shade 430. And I'm just going to apply this all over my face generously because I do want it to cover, but honestly, you guys, I don't do much like color correcting or spot correcting. I kind of just want it to, my foundation, I mean, to even out my skin. And if a little bit of the acne shows through or the dark marks show through, I don't mind that as much. I just want them to kind of be a little bit subdued. So this is how I normally put on foundation, not just the Fenty. I also don't typically use a primer. If you guys have a primer that you recommend, like let me know down in the comments. But for my skin, it's mostly oily, and I have a few patches like underneath my chin and near my lips that can get dry. But other than that, I've got really oily, acne prone skin. So I don't use a any kind of primer on a daily basis. So I'm just going to do the other half of my face again. Well, I guess I shouldn't say again for the first time. I'm doing the other side of my face. And I either use a sponge most of the time, or I do have a little contour brush that I kind of use for foundation just because it's easier for me. I am not a pro at all things YouTube makeup, but I do enjoy makeup and I enjoy making it work for me. And as somebody who is not a morning person, I have to have something that works like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't want to be spending like an hour on my makeup daily. So right now I'm just kind of building it up. I am going over my dark spots, or the areas that have a lot of dark spots, just a little bit more so that they could become a little less noticeable. I always, under my foundation, not just Fenty, but any other foundation that I've been wearing, I usually do notice them, but I notice them a lot less. So that's always my goal, is not to necessarily cover them all. It's just to kind of make them a little bit more subdued. And as you can see, I'm still kind of sweating, but I wanted to get this video up for you guys. So gotta keep it moving. The show must go on. Oh, don't you love my earrings, by the way? I got those from Target It was a treat yourself weekend, I think a couple weekends ago. So I got those earrings and the matching necklace, which I love. And I will, if I can find them on Target's website, I will link them down below for you. I love it. It looks just like my skin, but just a little bit better, just a little bit, more even. So that makes me happy. The foundation, I mean, it feels really good. It does set really quickly. So if you're a newbie like me, we've got to move quick. So now I'm showing you the Match Stix Trio Conceal, Contour, and Highlight. And I got it in Deep 400. So I'm really happy with this. For somebody who's like a newbie to the highlight and contouring and all of that, I think the sticks are easier for me to work with and try to blend. Um, I know I've watched some other YouTube videos and other people, don't like the sticks, but they're more pro at it. So I can understand that. But for me, I like the sticks. They make it easier. You get a good amount of product, so I'm happy with that. And I believe these were $54, and by themselves they're like $25 or $24 a piece. So I think it was good to get the trio. In the deep trio, it comes with espresso, which you see me here using as my contour shade. It comes with suede, which I will be using a little later on for my conceal shade. And it comes with cinnamon, spelled with an S, for my highlight shade. And you'll see me using that later on as well. So here, I'm kind of like I said, I'm a newbie to the contouring and I am trying to figure out which products work best for me, but I honestly like the ease of these sticks. I like how they feel. They're easy for me to work with. So, so yeah, I love this. I think Rihanna did a fabulous job with the line and with the launch. I also appreciate that she came out with 40 different foundation shades, which I think is awesome. Most companies who are already in the game don't do that. So that's amazing. Shout out to Rihanna. And I think it's really beautiful to see from the fairest shade to the darkest shade in her line. It's really nice. So contour my nose. And it's difficult to see, I think maybe because of the lighting, but the foundation actually does cover a lot of my acne scars. But like I said, I don't do any color correcting or anything like that, so you still see a few of them, but I really do like the way this looks. It just looks like my skin, but a little bit better. Okay, so this is the cinnamon, and that is a yummy shade. It's like like a pinky iridescent shade, and I really like this. I think Rihanna did a phenomenal job, you guys. Phenomenal. So yeah, so I use my beauty blender to blend all of this. I'm still trying to get like the highlight part right, but for me, I think this is easy. This works. Yeah. And I think well, not I think, I know her goal was for this to be like you, but enhanced. Nothing about this line is cakey. Nothing about it is like too overdone. It's really just to make you a little bit more you. And of course, because I had to, I got the Killawatt Trophy Wife. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is amazing. This color, I just can't. I had to have it. You want to do this very lightly. If you're heavy-handed, I would just be a little bit careful with applying because I mean, you don't need that much. This is very pigmented and you don't need to be too heavy-handed with it. Even on this side, I was a little heavy-handed, and so I am wiping the excess on the other side because I wanted it to be a little bit more subtle. I am usually go big or go home with makeup and color, so it kind of doesn't bother me that it's bright and out there, but for the purposes of this, I wouldn't want to call it a tutorial, but kind of like a review, I wanted to go a little bit more subtle, but as you can see, I was a little heavy-handed. But I like it because I'm just, I don't know, out there like that. So I'm really trying to get this to blend, and it is easy to blend. All of Rihanna's products have been easy for me to blend, but because like I said, I am still working on my look and my skill set, so even though I'm pretty happy with it, I'm sure that I can blend it better. And then the last thing that I got from the line was, of course, the one shade of lip gloss, and I believe she calls it Fenty Glow. And it's supposed to be a universal shade of gloss bomb. Universal lip luminizer is what the package says. And so I like it. I've seen it on other YouTubers and it comes out a little bit more like pinky, but for me, it kind of just looks like a regular gloss, and I'm okay with that because I think the whole goal for me was just to look, you know, well put together. This is an everyday look. I feel like I can wear this to work, and I don't have to do too much to my face other than what you've seen. I am really happy with it. It makes me feel beautiful. It looks like me, but better, and I love it. So hats off to you, Rihanna. Be sure to subscribe down below. Thanks for watching.